What is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of WWE Supercards. A lot to get through in this episode, so let's crack straight on. As you can see on the screen, about the Ring Domination team event next week. It's 100 shards. It's going to be good. Everyone loves Ring Domination. I think it's a great idea, especially with the PCC not being here, but that's wicked, so that's what we're going to keep that as now, and we're going to move on. We've got lots to do. Firstly, we'll do the team event, and we did it. We got about halfway through the day on Tuesday, and I said, yeah, this should be done by 10 at the rate that we're going. What time do we finish? About 10 to 10. Brilliant. Let's have a quick look. So we've got Dinger, about 500 of those points, he just cracked out straight away. So obviously some people look better than other people because obviously they do the plus 10s, but then you also have the grinders, so they might have less points. But Dinger got us there, David got us there, and then he grinded as well. Reed, he got like legendary on his own, or epic, one of the two. He did it on his own. I did some 10s, and then I stopped playing, and then I started doing 10s again, and then I stopped playing, and I started doing 2s. Class, first time in the team, brilliant. James D, brilliant. Jacob, brilliant. Hawkman, brilliant. Jensen broke his arm, so he didn't do as good, but he still got over more points than half the guys got who used to be in the team. And same with Nick, didn't get as many points as the rest of them, but Nick started doing 2s on like 50 points. We did quite a few points, but I don't really mind as long as we get the event card, and I don't feel that people are taking the mick a bit. I find it fine. They just hopefully step up in the next one just to get a few more to 10s, maybe to make themselves look better. But they might have, so if you grind out 103 points of 2s, I don't really mind, but just depends really, guys. So absolutely buzzing because of that team event. KANE, as some of you might know, don't know why I went up there. If we go on to combinable, so we've got the Ryback from the team event as well, so we're going to the RTG deck ready. And now we have KANE. I like this picture. This is brought over from season 1. I think it's just a bit better. It's a bit computerised, but it's nicer. And this KANE, I'd say it's about halfway done overall. So that should be ready for the RTG tomorrow, which we'll look at in a minute. The Ryback won't be, but the first up to whatever, let's say legendary, I'll be able to use the Ryback in plus 10s or whatever. So yeah, so that's another one for the, we'll look at the RTG deck now. I haven't actually looked at it since I got Pro Edge, legendary, Kevin Owens Pro. So just quick go through the RTG. We've got Big Show, Booker T, Terry Funk, Mr. Perfect, Ravishing Rick Rude, and then Ultimate Warrior. That'd be a good card for quite a few people. Edge, I don't need now. I've just pro'd an Edge from 2 in a row in King of the Ring. Randy Orton, unfortunately, he's a single, and because I didn't get the Flair last week and they didn't give it to me, even though I complained, even though it don't really matter now because I don't care because I've got the KANE. I was hoping to combat that even more, just not getting the KANE, but getting maybe another Pro. And then I thought about it. I'm not going to spend money probably. I might do the 75 bouts. I always do that, $3.99. 75 bouts just gets you through the boring bit where you just tapping the screen. I'd rather get to the bit where you actually have to think about it a bit more. And then I saw the Randy Orton card and I thought, you know what? I like the look of him, and it's just another chance to get a Pro. And the Ric Flair, depending, I'm hoping to finish the Survivor now with my cards I've got. With my cards I had in the last RTG, sorry, I could get most of the way through that doing 5s. So hopefully with my 3, maybe 4 editions, I'll be able to do the whole RTG up to Survivor doing plus 10s or 5s. I'm hoping to get him done by Friday night, and then I might just like occasionally play it, get the Ric Flair. I know it won't be able to be a Pro, which will suck, but if the Fusion Chamber does come, then why not? Just another Survivor, and he's always going to be a single, so I don't mind getting rid of him. So yeah, that is, I'm aiming for the Randy Orton, and that would be quite easy to get. And I like the card, it looks quite cool. His stats are pretty even, really. So I could do some interesting things with that. So that's the RTG, which starts tomorrow morning. So no fusion chamber yet. Apparently it's going to be later than it was last year. Apparently WrestleMania cards are going to come out first. I prefer that because I like using the proper cards, and then the fusion chambers. Last year I liked it, but it just really annoyed me because I didn't like the look of them. Might be controversial because I know a lot of people did like the look of them, but I weren't a big fan of them. I managed to get quite a few good ones, but yeah, I don't know if they make them look better. I think I will do the fusion chamber more. And last year I wasn't like a avid player. I played it a lot, but not like I have this year with events and things. So I've got a lot more single survivors, because last year I didn't really want to get rid of the single survivors because oh, it's a survivor, I can't get rid of it. But it doesn't really matter. Anyway, a quick note before I go into the main bit of the episode, which is the King of the Ring rewards. I've now started playing NBA, well, my NBA 2K16, the Supercard. It's the Supercard version on NBA basically, and the cards look amazing, the graphics look amazing. It's nice and quick. There's no like waiting on network, and I played it like last week when I first downloaded it. I saw it on the App Store and I thought, oh, I'll download it, and it was quite good. I'm getting quite addicted to it now. So if you want to see that on this channel, guys, let me know in the comments. But King of the Ring. So I did a Survivor King of the Ring. Semi-finals I got to. Lost the first game, lost the second game. There was no third game. Let's quickly go into the contenders bracket. I beat Frosty, which was quite weird because I haven't beat him throughout the whole King of the Ring. Weren't very happy in the chat. Game 1 I actually won because he's doled his deck down. Game 2 he won. Just had all these good cards out. Luckily, just the one what came out for him. And then game 3 I got lucky again. That my better cards came up against his slightly worse cards, with the tag team there and the Russian Rick, which should now be able to pro, even though I think that was a pro. Yeah, he won't be able to pro it. So I didn't realise getting to the semi-finals of the King of the Ring, you get DOS legendary cards. So fingers crossed, guys, we're going to go for a Diva, Nikki, no, that would be single, Brie, Charlotte or Naomi, and when I say Charlotte I mean Paige. So let's do it. And I've got plenty of single legendary cards which hopefully might be a pro. So the first one is John Cena, that's a pro I think, and Diva, come on, Dean Ambrose, now that's a single. Disappointed because I have no Diva luck whatsoever. I might even have to buy a pack and get a Diva. I'm happy because I believe that John Cena is a combinable legendary, and there he is. Yeah, so yeah, that's a really good legendary card to get. I don't even think I've played the games on that one. No, so I've got now 2 John Cenas to do up in the RTG tomorrow, along with 1 Ryback, who's kind of played a little bit, and the rest of that KANE will hopefully be done tonight. But as always, guys, in the description below will be my Twitter and all that good stuff, so go down and follow me on there if you want to know anything. Deck reviews will be coming soon. I don't exactly know when because I keep forgetting, and don't forget that hit that subscribe button because it really helps me get motivated, and don't forget to leave a like and a comment if you want, guys. Nobody's going to be kicked out of my team this week, so unfortunately if you want to come in you can't this week, but always keep an eye on the videos because you might be able to come in. So thanks for watching, guys, and peace.